All right, gamers. Welcome to some more Minecraft. Right now, as you guys remember, I talked a little bit about how in the previous episodes, unfortunately, I had a problem with I don't know why this won't fucking delete. I what the fuck? Okay. Anyways, this is a test world, so I was just trying to delete it. But anyways, so yeah, so I was having problems with the Steam Punk mod pack and stuff. So I decided that you know what, let's just get away from mod packs and let's just do regular Minecraft, right? Now, obviously there is mods though. I did add mods, but the only mods that are in here are all mods that have to do with just visual stuff and everything. It doesn't change really much of anything about the game. It's still vanilla stuff. It doesn't really add anything new. So yeah, with that being said though, we're gonna start a new hardcore world, and I'm just gonna name it Please No Die. All right, but anyways, yes. So some of the mods I have in here have to do with world generation stuff. So it is gonna be different in that regard, where there is gonna be certain structures and stuff that gets created, and biomes will be a little bit different, but it's still vanilla stuff. Like the structures and everything will still be vanilla and made out of vanilla stuff. It's just it'll make the world feel a little bit more realistic, right? Last time I played original Minecraft was a long time ago, very long time ago. So ooh, this ought to be good. But I did add a few quality of life mods. So as you guys can see, I have the I don't know what that was. I have this where I can go through leaves, which is really nice, very nice. I also have, as you guys just saw, I have Vein Miner. I did add that because, you know, Vein Miner, man, it's just so worth it. And then I also added a camera mod. So as you kind of see like how I sway back and forth, that's kind of the camera mod right there. And then there's a few other mods that I just kind of am not thinking about at the moment, but like we'll kind of come across them and stuff. But like I said, most of them do have to do with strictly visual stuff, right? That is it. And then sounds are also different, and the music is very loud. Which the music's loud, right? Look at this. I have the master volume at 37, and then I have music at 46, and it's still loud. Let's just turn that to like 22. Okay, that sounds a lot better. Still is a little bad, but yeah. So, anyways, um, as you can see, the world generation is kind of different. Looks not the same, but you know, it is gonna be different, just by a little bit. And then I also added the map because you know, maps gotta have those, and waypoints. It's gonna have waypoints and stuff. So that's like the 99 percent reasons why modded Minecraft is better. It's just so I'm thinking my thought process here. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention. I don't know if it said it in the beginning of the thing or not, but this is 1.20. The reason why I did 1.20 and not the most recent version of Minecraft and everything is simply because 99% of the mods that I have, they don't work on 1.24 or 1.21 is actually the most recent one, but they don't work on that one. So I had to kind of compromise and just do 1.20.1, which is still like the trials and all that stuff update, but it's just, you know, a little bit. So, and then as you can also see, like on the newer versions of Minecraft, you can't shift click and then move stuff fast like this. So I added a tweaking thing that does add that, because I feel like them taking that out was just kind of dumb. Like, what was the point? All right, and then I'm kind of looking at our surroundings here, and I'm not really sure where I want to build a house yet. I mean, of course, we're going to use this village as a temporary home, but I might look a little bit farther later on or something. Let's see which villager we should evict from their house. Empty map. I don't really need that, but I do kind of like the 2 stories. I think we'll do this one. We'll do this 2-story. We'll customize it to our liking. Like in a minute. The first thing I'm gonna do is make a metric ton of bread, because this is gonna be basically our only source of food for a while. So then I also added this sort inventory. Oh, I mean phenomenal. Okay, so we need to go mining. That's for true. But where do we want to go mining at? Now I did see there is a cave right here, right next to the village. So let's go down here. I should find coal first if possible. What the fuck? How did it do that? Oh, literally just came out of nowhere. So there is actually a mod that's called spawning animations, I think it is, and it does change the way. Let's go there. Oh wait, let's go over here. It does change the way that mobs spawn in, and as you just saw firsthand, that is kind of how it works. So we will we'll kind of see that change a bit and how other things spawn. I don't know how obviously every mob spawns, and most of these mods are new to me, like the animation ones, so I'm just trying to think of where to go for mining purposes. I don't really want to mess with like any creepers or anything until I have a shield, because I'm on hardcore, so those explosions will like quite literally just kill me immediately. So I'm trying to play this kind of safe, which I know safe is better than being sorry, but at the same time it is kind of boring. I get it. I know. I understand. Oh. Okay. Which, oh yeah, also you probably just saw right there. I do have a mod installed that is like a zoom mod, and it lets me activate the zoom, and then I can look like really, really far. So that's gonna be really useful. But yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go back. Let's just go back to the that cave I was just at, and let's see if that creeper's still there. If he is, we'll take care of him. I mean, I'm not like that bad at the game. Oh, fudge no. Fudge no. That is the one thing I won't mess with. Creepers, fine, but skeletons without a shield, that's just asking for it. Okay, so I mean, we might not be able to explore caves yet. I might have to. Cave right there. I'm thinking what I might have to do is just dig down first. So let's just do that. Let's just kind of go a little bit down here. I don't want to eat. Let's just kind of walk to the side here, shall we? Get all the hay bales I can too, because food purposes. Because as you guys may or may not know, when it comes to the vein miner, oh shoot, I knew I saw him. God, dude, please, can I just get some iron? I just need iron. Once I get iron, I can deal with these skeletons like no problem. No problem. Until I get those, it is kind of sketchy. Yeah, also there's another mod now that I'm reminded by that zombie growl from seemingly nowhere. The sounds are overhauled. So as you can probably tell from the beginning of this till now, 99% of the noises are all different. Which is gonna make everything a lot better. Because we can just get immersed. Just fully immersed. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and see if I can't find any iron. I just need one piece. I'm not messing with the iron golems. I know that you can kill iron golems and get iron and stuff, but I've had very, very bad circumstances with those. Oh, perfect. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now we're gonna well actually let me get some damn. Before we go mining and stuff, I gotta make a shield. Got to. There's no debate. Okay, it's just the first thing we gotta do. Let's get a shield. It's also gonna be kind of annoying. I do actually know my thinking about this. I was gonna say it's gonna be kind of annoying to get back up here, but I'll just kind of do this. I am probably going to make a staircase going up because, obviously it's going to be annoying to have to do this parkour stuff every time. But yeah, we definitely need to go sleep. We definitely need to go sleep. Hardcore Minecraft is it's not really fun when you're... Is there bedding? There's not. Why is there no bedding? Hardcore Minecraft is not fun if you don't do all the goddamn house. Okay. Anyways, but essentially, like hardcore Minecraft, when you don't have any like iron or anything like that, is a very scary situation. So like I said, we're taking it slow, which is going to be a little bit boring in the beginning, but I mean, that's what Minecraft is just a nice ASMR gameplay. We just sit back and you listen to somebody talking to your ear like this, and you hear the blocks. You hear the blocks just constant. That's what it's all about. That's what Minecraft is. Just an ASMR game, basically. So, yeah, that's kind of my thought process. This should be the recipe for a shield, right? Yes, it is. Oh, phenomenal. Okay, it's cool the animations for this too. Also, when you like switch between your hands, you actually do it. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. It is honestly super. Okay, let's get that. Okay, and then might as well just make all the bread meat while we have the room. Okay. Let's make one more pickaxe, too. And then, honestly, that cave that I saw... And then I'm going to take a crafting table, and the door right, if I can. And let's get some more wood just in case. And there we go. All right. And let's go check that place out one more time. Let's go see what if they have any more iron, because like I said, we're gonna need a lot of iron. And in 1.20, it's weird because the world generation and stuff and how ores are treated is a lot different than I'm kind of used to. Because when I used to play, excuse me, when I used to play a lot of Minecraft, it was kind of during the 1.18 phase and 1.17. That's like the most phenomenal version of Minecraft, right? That is like, oh, trying something. That is like the #1 version of Minecraft that a lot of people loved and everything. So, you know, when it comes to Minecraft, I'm not really used to this whole new world. Okay, I see some iron right here, so let's just grab this real quick. Okay, and then this, I mean, this world, not this world, but this cave generation is actually massive, by the way. I see a lot of iron though. So let's kind of figure out how we're gonna get down here. So, oh yeah, this is actually a perfect time to showcase this mod that I have. It is a mod that lets you, there we go. It lets you build below you, which is gonna make things a lot easier. Okay, I don't care about zombies. Zombies are fine as long as there's no. I just had to talk. I had to talk. I'm probably gonna die. I'm already gonna die? That's crazy. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, 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 hold on. Oh my god. I'm sweating already. Oh, Lord have mercy, dude. I knew I shouldn't have been talking, man. I just had to say something. I had to say something. I literally just had to say something. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. You can look, you can see in the map how many red things are around. Oh, that is so bad. We have a shield, so it did help us, but we don't really have a lot of, like, I don't have a lot of food related stuff. What? Oh, I'm fucking suffocating. Oh my god, jeez. Oh, uh-oh. Oh my god. I'm scaring myself, dude. I'm tweaking right now. I just need to, I need to figure this out. So this is an area with gravel. So this is very scary because if I break something, the skeleton or zombie or whatever can literally just drop in on me. So let's just kind of slowly but surely just build a way. Just gonna slowly build a way. So much gravel there. Okay, well, let's make some more torches, right? We might as well make torches. Okay. So what to do about this situation? I'm trying to think. I think we just kind of mine away from them, because if we, as long as we just mine away from them, then we should be fine. Let's see what the big deal would be. you guys just love hardcore Minecraft? I know I do. I hear a lot of things near me, and I see a lot of red dots near me too. So I'm not. Okay, here we go. This is the Exoto. Let's go right here. Just go. Just build. Here's skeleton. That's fun. Okay. Got a good idea of where I am. Jeez Louise. I can finally breathe. That was a scary time, guys. Right? Is there anything up there? I didn't even think of that. Let's just be prepared to fight something. Ah, there's a skeleton. Let's take him out. Yeah, that's right. That's right, bucko. Revenge is so awesome. It's like juniper berries. Okay, so slowly but surely we basically have to take over this mine. And that might take a while. But we got it. I believe in this. I think that we are very capable people. Let's just see where I'm at. Okay. I'm gonna light this area up too. Because if I'm down in the mine and it becomes daytime, or I mean nighttime, I want this area to be somewhat safe. And nothing that's just gonna like come out of nowhere and eat me, so. That should be enough torches. Okay, let's go back down. I actually want to get these things real quick. Like I said, we do need a lot of coal. Especially because we don't really even have like a lot of torches or anything like that yet. It's actually something I want to see. With the mods, there is a... Where is it? Sounds. UI sounds, yes. Um, Hard particle. Take that off. Pick block. Take that off. Inventory open. Inventory close. Scroll. Type. Okay, did that fix this? Doesn't... I don't think it did. So yeah, basically, like you guys were hearing it probably that whole time, but let's see. Actually, no, it didn't change it. There's like a sound that's playing when I craft stuff, and it's kind of making me lose my mind. But I turned all these off. Oh, maybe this is it. There we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, like that noise was starting to really annoy me because it was just like it was extra noise, and I was like, okay, is this like something near me or what? Like I couldn't tell. So glad I figured that out. So there's a lot of iron down here. So let's just kind of go back down here. Oh, you are right there. Hello. Goodbye. Yeah, it's different. It's different when I'm actually, you know, able to figure out what I'm doing. Oh, okay. There's a lot of you though. You actually still blew up? That's crazy. Oh my god, you guys are just spawning out of nowhere. Okay. Time to go. There we go. Okay. So now that we've... Oh. Hello. Friend. Yeah, bye. Okay, anyways, what I was going to say is now that we have lit up this area, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave strategically. And then, yeah, it's nighttime, so I'm going to leave. And I need to figure out a way to get out of here. Where even is home? I should have put a waypoint at home, huh? I did not think of that. That's kind of, not very smart on my part, but that's okay. That's fine. I talked myself. Okay, there's... I'm gonna throw some torches down here. That way, you know, mobs don't always be spawning. Absolutely false. See that? Make a very janky staircase. I don't really care that much about... I don't care about that. Yeah, I don't exactly care that much about, you know, how things look, but I do need to kind of make a, you know, a decent pathway at least, because I got to make sure that I can get up here reliably, because if anything happens and I gotta, you know, get home fast, I gotta make sure I can get home fast, right? That's kind of how that works. All right, cool. So casually almost dying, like how many times now did I almost die? Actually, it's kind of sad that I'm losing count. Yeah, let's just let all those guys die. And then we gotta go hopefully down there, and hopefully not a lot of them have spawned in that area now. So that way we can get more Iran. I think right now I'm rocking with only 6, and I'm gonna need a... I'm basically gonna prioritize... Okay, that's cool that a creeper just spawns out of nowhere. This way, right? But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna obviously get like an iron pick, because we are gonna need that in order to like get diamond and stuff. But I'm probably going to mainly focus on armor, because if we don't have armor, then we don't really have anything to survive against these mobs. You know what I mean? No. Okay. So I set more torches down. So now, hopefully, by me setting those down, we're gonna have even less spawns. Oh my god, that was a bane and a half. Wow. Okay, I'm safe right now, so I'm gonna do this. Torches, just light up everything. we're finally able to claim land. There's a lot of copper. Jesus. I know that copper's like, you know, a very easy thing to find, but like, jeez, it's very easy to get copper. And I've never built anything out of copper. Fun fact. Even when copper like first came out, that is water. Let's just block that up. Can you block? No? Okay, yeah, but copper, I haven't really used that at all to really build anything. The main reason for that is because there's just not really a whole lot to really do with copper when it's a certain type of you know, block. It's a green block that, you know, I don't really do a lot of stuff with green, I guess. It's probably the best way I can put it. I'm not a green fan. No hate though. No hate on color green. It's just I don't really that okay. Pathway. Piece of paper on the side. Ran out of torches. Where is my wood? There it is. The wood looks so like blended in. Perfect. Spiders. Not fun. Eh. Oh yeah, you guys also probably saw that spiders, they do indeed spiders will crawl on the walls like that, which is very scary, but immersive. And that's what it's all about, man. Oh my god. See, that the vein miner is just phenomenal. 58 iron. Perfect. See, now that we can actually survive, it's gonna get a lot better at pulling this, guys. Here's something to the right of me. The spider. Cave spider. Ooh, okay. That goes kind of far down. We don't want to go too deep yet, because, you know, obviously, like I said, we don't have a very reliable armor source right now yet until we make it. So definitely don't want to do anything. Ow, 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 ow. Now we just stay still for a little bit until this poison goes away. Constantly blocking. Poison spiders are literally like the scariest thing to run into in hardcore Minecraft. Very scary. That poison's no joke, though. Okay, so now I think we mostly got a good idea of the area right now. That goes down even more. Jeez. Just never ends. I mean, this is actually pretty great, though. Like, what's the biggest pet peeve in Minecraft, right? When you're playing Minecraft, what do you hate the most? Mobs are definitely one of them. I know a few people were like creepers and mobs and stuff. I know. That is definitely one of my biggest pet peeves too. But you know what the most annoying thing is? when you're going into a cave because you're like, oh, I gotta find diamonds, but I don't really want to strip mine, so like let's just go in this cave. It's a big cave, probably gonna have diamonds in it. Bam, it ends immediately. Like, come on, are you kidding me right now? How are you gonna have a cave that just ends immediately? Like, I want that shit to go on and on, bro. I want to get so lost in the sauce that I just don't even know what's happening. You know what I mean? That's just my personal opinion. While we're waiting for this, I guess I can also comment on some IRL things I have recently, or not today, but recently in my days. So I did go to see Inside Out 2 not too long ago, and I watched it in real 3D, right? So I haven't seen a 3D movie, or I guess a real 3D movie, in years, bro. Years. We're talking like the last movie I saw in real 3D was Shazam. I don't remember when Shazam came out, but I think that was like 2019? Something like that. I can't remember when Shazam came out. I could literally find out. Okay, hopefully nothing kills me while I search this up. When did no, I'm pressing everything wrong. Okay. When did Shazam? Okay, the film Shazam. Yeah, I was right. So the Shazam film came out in 2019, April 2019. Okay. So the last time I saw a 3D film was 2019. So very long time ago. Okay. And I don't have terrible eyes. I don't wear glasses. Okay. So my eyesight is pretty decent, for the most part. And when I saw this movie in real 3D, the Inside Out 2 movie, my eyes were tripping. I like for the first 20 minutes or so, I just like my eyes were like they were just tweaking, and I was like, okay, hopefully this is not gonna continue for the whole movie, which luckily it didn't. After the 20 minutes, it like I finally was getting kind of used to it, but there was like a few times in the movie where like I was like readjusting the glasses, and I was like, like it just made my eyes uneasy. But I'm just not used to seeing things in 3D. I don't have a 3D TV. I don't have anything 3D. I have a 3DS. Okay, I should say that I do have like a 3DS, but I haven't played that since like the recession days. So basically, my eyes aren't really used to 3D stuff, so it took some getting used to be able to kind of like be like, okay, we got this. But the movie itself, I thought it was pretty good. There was like a few complaints I had. One of them was because it was a a kid movie. There was a lot of kids in the theater, right? And I don't know if you guys, like a lot of kid movies or whatever, but me and my friends, we used to go on Tuesdays. There's a movie theater near us. I think it was like AMC, and they have a thing that you can essentially get a movie ticket for like $5, right? Phenomenal price. Okay, so like every Tuesday we would try and go and watch a movie. So I've seen a few of the kid movies and stuff. Like I've seen, the Lego movie in theaters and stuff. I saw the Mario movie when that came out in theaters. But like, essentially, when you're in a kid movie film, the kids just don't know how to shut the fuck up, right? I mean, they're kids, so I'm not blaming them for being a kid, but it's just like it sucks because they don't have a specific movie theater that you can go into that plays kid movies, but it's only for adults. You know what I mean? Like the closest thing that I've ever seen to something along those lines wasn't for kid movies, but it was like there was normal movies where you could go to a 21 and older balcony, right? And that you can drink like alcohol and that type of stuff up there. And there obviously no kids were allowed. So that was like the closest you were gonna get to a no kid movie. But I mean, you could still, depending on like how loud the kid was, you can still hear the kid, you know, at the bottom of the theater going, "Oh my god, did you just see Mario? He did the iconic jump. Oh my god, bro! And you see Peach dude? She's like a voluptuous booty, bro. Like all the bros. The kids are kind of crazy nowadays, so they do say stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like the kids are just probably the worst thing about a movie theater. And I have another tangent to go on about that. But before I go on that tangent, first and foremost, I just want to continue though with Inside Out 2. So basically, in the Inside Out 2 movie though, one of the things I was kind of very confused about was like, if you kind of think about it, the premise of the first movie, or I should say the premise of the second movie is like the first movie. In the sense of like the emotions, right? The emotions get kicked out of headquarters, then they have to get back to headquarters, and it doesn't follow obviously like the exact same trend, but it's like it's very similar, and I'm like, okay, buddy, I'm like, sure, but that was kind of one of the things I kind of noticed. I was like, okay, but I do appreciate that they had a few like adult themes to it and stuff. Like, I'm trying not to spoil it because I know that some of you probably might not have seen it or anything. So I'm not trying to spoil it, but like essentially there was a few heart moments where I'm like, dang, that is so true when it comes to like becoming an adult or just getting older type of thing. But it was a good movie though. I definitely would recommend it. In the 3D it was pretty cool too. So if you guys are wondering if it's a good movie, it is pretty good. And then the tangent that I was talking about that I was about to go on. Okay, so I went to go see the movie Avatar: Way of the Water. Right, this was a while ago. I mean, I know the movie's been out for a while, so I mean, obviously, yeah, that's the thing. But like, when I watched this movie, okay, they had a huge theater room for this movie, and I watched it in normal like edition. I didn't watch it in 3D and stuff like that, which I should have, because I mean the movie looked crazy good in just the normal edition. So in 3D it was probably better, but essentially like I didn't watch the movie in 3D. I watched it normal, and when I went to the movie theater, there was it was me and my other friend, and we had one more friend, so it was three of us in total. And when we sat down, we got sat next to these kids, right? Which, why you have your kid coming to watch Avatar: Way of the Water kind of boggles my mind, because it's like I don't know, I just don't feel like kids are really caring that much about Avatar: The Way of the Water. They're probably just like, oh, you know, the visuals are probably nice for them, I guess, but I don't know. Basically though, I had these kids sitting next to me, right? And uh-oh, did I just drop that? Okay. But yeah, I had these kids sitting next to me. This movie, if you guys don't know, the Way of the Water movie is 3 hours long. Okay. It is a long movie, and that's another thing too. Like you're bringing. Oh my god, they just spawned like the plague. Okay, well I was trying to, you know, go relight half this cave, but it looks like they just really don't want me to. But anyways, yeah, so they had their kids sitting in this 3 hour long movie, right? So that's already a red flag. Okay, bringing a child to a place that they have to sit for like 3 hours straight is just a bad idea. You know, but yeah, so they bring their kids, right, and they're sitting next to us, and I shit you not, I cannot make this up. They literally had to get up and go pee every like. I'll give them a grace, a saving grace. It was like every 10 minutes, maybe 15. every 15 to 10 minutes, these kids were getting up, and we had to move. Obviously the way the seats are, we had to. Oh, there's a baby zombie. That is a career ender. I've seen hardcore games end by this one baby zombie. Let me jump in the water so that way it's harder for it to get me. Wait, where is it? Where's the baby zombie? Oh, there he is. Okay, so let me just avoid that situation in general. Where was I? See now my story has been messed up. Whoa. Okay. I know. Yeah, so they had to get up like every 10 to 15 minutes, right, in order to use the bathroom. So this in itself was annoying, okay? Having to listen to this kid get up and down, and then also like talk about the movie too. Like the kid couldn't help but like not be like, oh my god, Freddy. Yeah, fuck it. There's multiple baby zombies? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Let's just end this real quick. Okay. Sorry, I actually had to concentrate because there was 2 baby zombies in, which is even scarier. So, but yeah. So it was just so annoying to have to like watch this movie and then constantly like back and forth. These kids had to use the bathroom, and I'm like, dude, like why, man? Why did I have to also sit next? Why did I have to get put right next to the 2 kids that just have like the smallest bladders in all of the universe, who has to literally use the bathroom every 10 seconds because they're chugging their Mountain Dew while they're watching this movie? I could not fathom why I had to be the one. But I mean, the movie was great though. I mean, all jokes aside, the movie was good and it was definitely worth watching. But I still just don't like the fact that I had to sit next to these kids in like basically an adult film, you know. But yeah, so that's you know the tangent I have for that. And also on like another like side note thing too, like um when I went to go see the Mario movie, right, obviously I knew that there was going to be kids there. That is like 100%, like, yeah, kids are going to watch the Super Mario movie. Like, am I on crack? But I think the funniest part about that movie theater that I went to is that the movie theater that I was at, they had a fucking playground thing inside the movie theater, so that way the kids could play on like a structure instead of watching the movie. I'm like, bruh, there's just no actual way that that is a real thing I'm seeing right now. Like, why would it be? Why would you go to a movie theater and your child is just like, yeah, this movie's kind of cool, but you know what? I think I'm gonna play on the playground. Like, I would slap the fuck out of my kid at that point. I'd be like, are you kidding me? I spent multiple smackaroos for me and you to watch this movie, and you're just interested in playing in a playground? We could have done that for free. I mean, what are we doing? So, I mean, yeah, I get it. You know, kids have, you know, about the smallest attention spans known to man. So, I mean, I don't expect them to sit through a movie, let alone a 3-hour movie. But, you know, maybe the parents were like, I want to go see this movie, and I'm going to use my kid as an excuse to to watch this movie because I don't want anybody to think I'm weird going to a movie theater to watch a kids movie, I guess. Which that's another thing too. Another tangent, bro. It's just back to back. Movie industry, man, fucking sucks. But on a real note though, when I went to go see Inside Out 2, I actually watched that movie by myself. I went to the movie theater by myself and watched it. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking to yourselves, "What? This motherfucker just has no friends." But it wasn't so much I didn't have friends, but it's just a lot of people that I'm friends with, they work. So since they work and I have certain days off, sometimes you just can't link up with the homies. I mean, that's a genuine problem that we have in our societies today, where we want to go hang out with the homies, but we can't because there's especially like another thing too that it's just making me think about so much things. But like that's another thing too, man, is fucking I hate when you work with a coworker or a friend and their schedule is obviously not going to usually line up with yours in terms of days off. So then you just never can hang out with them outside of work unless you like specifically both request a day off. You know what I mean? Like that shit sucks. But anyways, back to the original tangent, right? Yeah. So essentially, though, when it comes to why I went by myself, that's basically what it was. It's just nobody that I knew could go with me because they were just busy with work, and I wanted to see this movie pretty bad, and I wanted to see it in 3D too, because I was like, I want to see the movie in phenomenal 3D rendering, and the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I go by myself, I guess. So I did indeed go by myself to the movie theater and watch this movie, and it was great. I had a great time. I think it's very underrated that going to the movie theaters by yourself is actually like pretty good. Or like honestly, going places by yourself is a pretty good thing because like one of the biggest things that's annoying about going somewhere with somebody else is that you kind of have to like base when to leave or when to do certain things when they want to too. You know what I mean? Like you can't just be like, "Oh, I'm done with this. I want to leave," or like, "Oh, this movie's over. I want to leave." No, no, motherfucker. It's a lot of enemies that just spawn there. But yeah, like you can't do that. You have to wait for the other person. You have to ask the other person like, "Oh, hey, like, do you want to, you know, uh, leave now?" And then they'll be like, "No, like, I don't want to watch the end credits, or I want to watch the ending video or whatever." And then you're like, "Okay, I guess now I gotta wait for them." Especially like if you're not the person who drives, right? Like if you're the person who essentially rode with the person, then it's even worse because now you're relying, or like now you have to really wait because this person is your ride home. So like, what are you gonna do if you're just like, yeah, no, I don't care about this. I want to go home. Well, too bad. I mean, what are you gonna do? Walk? Well, your house is like 50 minutes away. So what are you gonna do, right? So like, it's just annoying, kind of going places all the time with other people. Sometimes it's just nice to just go by yourself. And that's another thing too. Another thing, man, I don't want to kill this farmer. I kind of want to save him because it's a zombie villager, but I kind of can't because I'm nowhere near being able to have like that zombie villager farm or nothing. But yeah, that's like also another thing too. Is like, I mean, this is kind of minor because if you don't give a fuck, then this kind of doesn't apply to you. But what I was gonna say though is that like also when you go with somebody, if they don't have like money like that, then you're kind of expected to pay for them. Right? Or not, you're not like, I guess you're not like expected to pay for them, but like if you don't, then you're kind of like in a weird situation where I also realized that the audio is a little too loud. I'm sorry that it's been super loud for you guys. My bad. Hopefully that not still loud. Oh my god. No way. I just realized that it was like really loud for you guys. So I'm trying to. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Okay, yeah, but like, what I mean is like you don't have to pay for them, right? But like, unless you're somebody who just has like literally no empathy in your bones and you're just a fucking mean ass motherfucker, which I mean, hey, if you are, that's I mean, it's not like a terrible thing, you know. But like, basically, what I'm getting at is that like, when you're with your friends, if you get food, you know how weird it is to eat food in front of somebody when they can't get food. Like you feel like you're watching a like in real life you know, donation screen that's just like, would you like to donate some money to your friend so he can eat some food because you know your fat ass is eating in front of him? You know what I mean? Like you kind of you just feel bad. You don't want to not get him something or get them something, whoever it is, but you're also like, you know, shit's not cheap, especially if you go to a restaurant, you know, like Applebee's or somewhere else. Then it's like that one weird awkward like, you know, like now you gotta pay for them, but that's a lot of money. Like we're talking a lot of smackers money. Like I don't even know how much that shit really would be, but like normally you're looking at like spending between you and your friend 20 to 30 fucking bucks. You know, like it's not cheap and not fun. It's just not fun. So you know, it's kind of like, what are you gonna do? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, holy shit, man. I know I've been on a lot of tangents and it's kind of been a very back to back thing, but it's just they're like, you know, I'm really starting to feel like Peter Griffin here, you know, just you know what really grinds my gears, you know, like fucking a lot of shit. What the fuck? How did you guys spawn? I should have this place like secure and safe, dude, like a Fallout shelter. Are you trying to tell me this motherfucker just spawns out of air? Spawned right here, so let's see if I can. Yeah, okay. We'll even do another light like right here. Okay, but yeah, it's just there's like a few things that I think about in like my daily life, and I'm just like, why? I'm just like, why does this thing exist, and why do people do what they do? You know, and uh, one of the things I wanted to do real quick before I continue my tangents is I wanted to do a waypoint right here and do entrance. And no, let's just do mine exit. It's not an entrance, it's an exit. Yeah, I wanted to put a mine exit so that way I know how to like get the fuck out of this game, because I was like thinking about it and I'm like, I'm kind of getting a little lost in the sauce here, and I should probably figure out how to get back. Which also, I should probably go actually back up to the surface and get more wood, so that way I can make more tools and stuff as the time goes on. But yeah, another thing to talk about too that's on my mind now that I like mentioned it is Applebee's, right? I'm not gonna lie, dude. I've been to a lot of restaurants. Well, not a lot of restaurants, but like I've been to a lot of like the casual restaurants, like the ones that you see all around town, like you know Sherry's, Applebee's. I know like in other places of the world, obviously this is different. It doesn't apply to you because some of these might not even exist. But Applebee's, dude. When I go to Applebee's, my number one thing to get all the time is the neighborhood burger, bro. Now, if you guys have been following me for like a minute, right? You guys know I'm a burger enthusiast, bro. I love burgers, dude. Like there's quite literally not one food that I would choose over a good burger. Especially if it's a like well seasoned burger and everything like that. And like I know it's a good burger. I will take that over like anything. Right. And so when it comes to like the burgers and stuff, there is a the burger that is at Applebee's is called the neighborhood burger, right? And if you guys have been to Applebee's, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Just gonna do another waypoint for home too, now that I remembered to do that. But yeah, so there is a burger called Neighborhood Burger, and the biggest appeal about it, right, is that this burger has like a garlic mayo to it, right? So the burger is just kind of normal. It's a normal burger. There's not like a whole lot that they do different with it. I mean, they do add like a I think it's like a brioche bun is what they call it. They add that to it, and then there's like the garlic mayo and everything like that, right? And it's so fucking good, dude. I genuinely cannot tweak out over this more than I am right now. Like that garlic mayo that they have, dude, it just sends it just sends me, bro. It truly just sends me. It's like eating just the it's like eating the Krabby Patty that Neptune made. That one like single Krabby Patty that's just like godly and stuff. But like he made the outline for it, and then SpongeBob just whipped it in the kitchen and did his stuff with it. That's what we're talking about. That's the type of burger it is. It's so good. Now I know that there is other burger places that trump this one. Okay, like don't think I'm just be. Oh fuck, I forgot to get wood. Damn it. I guess we gotta go get wood. But like don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that like other food places can't handle the heat of the kitchen or nothing. That like don't get don't get me wrong. But like what I'm what I'm getting at is that like it's a really good burger. I just really enjoy it. And then on top of that, they have a drink, right? That's called the Mountain Dew. Oh, why did I make that? Fucking, you can tell I'm paying attention. Um, it's called the Mountain Dew Dark Berry Bash, right? This Mountain Dew flavor is like if they took Mountain Dew Voltage and just made it fucking better, bro. Okay, because Mountain Dew Voltage, it's good, right? It's a good soda. It's not bad. It's pretty sweet, and it's up there in sweetness and everything. But it's a good soda, right? But this drink that they made was like they basically just were at a table and were like, you know what? Let's take Voltage and just make it like actually um better, And also, speaking of, can I not zoom now? Hello? What the fuck? Hold on 1 sec. I'm just. Oh, it's also used to toggle all waypoints. Ah, okay. Let's change that. Um. That's also why that's not working. Okay, do that. Zoom, I want to keep it Z, so we're gonna have to change this to no. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay. What? Why isn't this working now? Okay, well this shit, the zoom is not work. Oh wait, there we go. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say zoom's not working, but anyways, what I was gonna say is a cherry fucking blossom biome is right there, phenomenal. I love those biomes, and I'm going to use all of that. But anyways, what was I saying now? Now I am confused. Yeah, okay, I remember. Okay, so we need to get wood, but also yeah, that berry bash though, it was just like they just were in a meeting and was literally just like why don't we take the Mountain Dew voltage and make it just better? And they're like, okay, let's do it. Let's just revamp this thing where it tastes almost the exact same, but we're just gonna make it like a little bit less sweet, alter the flavor just a little bit to make it, you know, obviously different because we can't have it the exact same flavor. And let's just do that. And it's so fucking good, dude. It is so good. And I'm a big fan of voltage. That's why I obviously, you know, really enjoy it because I'm a big fan of voltage in itself. So it just makes me so mad that it's only exclusive to Applebee's. It makes no sense to me why they have it exclusive to Applebee's. But I mean, I guess it, you know, I know why they do it because obviously, you know, people like me who are fucking freaks literally go to Applebee's like any chance they can just to get their hands on this dark berry bash. Which like literally what I will do is like me and my family or me and my friends, either one, will be there and they'll be like, you know, okay, like we're kind of hungry. We're thinking about going out to eat somewhere. Where should we go? And I'm like, okay, well, are we doing a restaurant type of thing or are we gonna do like, you know, fast food or something? Because sometimes, you know, we do either fast food or we do um a restaurant. So if they hit me with the yeah, we're gonna do a restaurant, then I'm like, okay, well, my options are very slim for what I want, and one of the things I want to go to is Applebee's. And they kind of hit me with the look of like, don't you want to go anywhere else? And I'm like, look, bro, I'm willing to go anywhere else, but if you ask me where I'm wanting to go or where I'm trying to go, I'm gonna give you where I'm trying to go, which is fucking Applebee's with a goddamn neighborhood burger. Okay. I used to really fuck with Red Robin, um, but I kind of stopped messing with them because for some reason they just like it could be me, but it just felt like the quality went down. Like, because I remember back in the day when I used to go to Red Robin, I would just love nothing more. You spawning here is kind of weird. Let's just take you guys out. I have actually ran out of room, so I'm gonna make a chest. That's what I'm gonna do. That way, I can kind of store some of this stuff I just do not. That seems like a good plan. Let's see. Let's do this. This don't need that. Don't need andesite or gravel right now. Don't need that or a book. Don't need that. Don't need a wooden pickaxe anymore. Okay, should be good. Well, actually, I guess I don't need all this wood on me. I can just keep like that much. That'll be fine. Okay. What was I saying? Um. Right. Okay. So yeah, when it came to um growing up though, yeah, I always loved Red Robin. Matter of fact, almost every single time it was my birthday, you know, my mom or something like that would be like, "Oh, you know, like what do you want to do for your birthday?" And I was always just like, "Red Robin, I want a burger from Red Robin." That was what I wanted, and I always went there and always got Red Robin. But then, like I said, it just something happened, something changed where Red Robin wasn't very cash money anymore. Something happened, and it kind of went downhill, and I couldn't, in great consciousness, go there anymore when there was other options that were just straight up better. They were just straight up better. So yeah, I don't really go to Red Robin anymore, and I'm not really losing sleep over it. If I'm being honest. I mean, it's kind of expensive too. I mean, Red Robin is also kind of expensive. Like I'm not saying that, or I mean, Applebee's is kind of expensive too. But I'm like, there's a difference though. Like, yeah, it's expensive, but is it worth the money? If it's worth the money, then it's not like it's whatever. But if it's not worth the money and I'm not a big fan of it, then like why pay for it, right? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Yeah, so that was my TED talk. As you can see, when I play Minecraft, I just kind of like become a yapper. And honestly, I think that's a good thing because when you're playing Minecraft, if you're not a yapper, then like, what are we doing? Like we're just nobody wants to sit and watch somebody do this. Ready, ready. What this is classic classic Minecraft video behavior right here. Ready, watch. No, that's not fun. See, that's not fun. That's boring. But when you're yapping, when you're just talking about random topics, now that's when it becomes not just a Minecraft video, but it's almost like a podcast in a way, in a weird way. It's like a Minecraft podcast. And that's a lot better than just watching nothing. Am I right or am I right? I'm kind of right. What the fuck? Okay, so that's what it looks like when an Enderman just spawns. Which also, how did you spawn? Because like maybe I'm just bad at lighting stuff, but I feel like I put a torch everywhere. I know that shaders does kind of make this a little bit of a hassle, but like I could have swore I got all the spawn locations, but maybe not. Maybe not. That's okay though. Let's continue though over here because I think I can find diamonds this way. I'm like fairly confident that I can do that. So we're gonna start going this way. Let's see other topics that I can think of. Okay, here's just like here's some fun, I guess, fun facts about me, right? Or like fun facts that's happened to me, right? So when I was building my PC, and also forgive me if I've talked about these stories before, I apologize because sometimes I forget that I've said this before or whatever. So if I have, I apologize, but go ahead and just skip ahead if you've heard the story or not. But when I first got my PC, right? I got my PC back in what was it? Like COVID time, right? So this was 2020, somewhere in 2020. I was gonna get my first PC. Okay, and I've never owned a PC before, by the way, like at all. The closest I've come to owning a computer was I had a laptop. And honestly, like you could kind of argue that like that's not even owning a PC because a laptop is just severely ass compared to a actual gaming computer or just a computer that's built to be really good anyways. But essentially, I uh was gonna build my PC though, and I wanted to get like a decent PC because my whole goal used to be, well, I shouldn't even say used to be, it was and still is, but I've always wanted to do like content creation, right? I've always wanted to do um video gaming stuff and post videos about it and stuff like that. Like ever since I was really young and stuff. I used to watch a lot of YouTubers and a lot of things and been like, I want to do that because I'm entertaining. Like at least I feel like I'm entertaining when I make videos. Um, so I was like, yeah, like that's what I want to do. I want to be able to make videos and make people laugh and just like have a fun time with it. And so because of that, I wanted my PC to be, somewhat beefy. I needed it to be, you know, built a little different. But the problem with that is that if you guys remember, during COVID time, for some reason, all the shortages happened with like chips and just computer related things, to be honest with you. It was just everything like computer related was just bad. It was just terrible. And one of the biggest things that was hard to get was a GPU, right? So when I was building my computer, I went through NZXT. which there's a bunch of companies that you know, you can kind of go through and stuff and get pre-built computers. And I already know some people are so mad right now. They're like, "Are you kidding me right now? You did a pre-built PC? You couldn't build one by yourself there?" And like, look, I would have built my own. Trust me, I would have. But the only reason why I didn't was because in this time with the GPU shortage, it was so hard to get computer parts that I was like, well, if I do a pre-built one, then I mean, you know, they're obviously already gonna have it, and that kind of just makes things a lot easier for me, right? So that's why I decided to, you know, just do a pre-build. Well, when I did the pre-build PC, I ended up doing a. I'm gonna try and see if I can remember the specs like off the top of my head, because this was like a fat minute ago. But essentially it was a i9 9900K with I don't remember the motherboard like by the name. I have no idea what it was. But I then I obviously had a motherboard that supported the i9, and then I had 32. It was either 32 or 16. One of those two. I can't remember exact. I think it was 32. But it was like a 32 gig DDR4. And then I also had a M.2 because I knew that I wanted to get an M.2 because of the fact that if I wanted to do like, you know, content creation, I had to have a storage device that was obviously going to be fast. So then I did an M.2, and then what else? What else? And then the case was just like a normal NZXT case, the normal ones that be having, you know. And then the GPU though, the creme de la creme, the most important part of the computer for content creation. I had. Oh wait, can you? I can't see. I'm just blind. Okay. But the most important part for content creation, right, is obviously the GPU, especially because I did want to do VTubing, which I will get into like that stuff in a second. But you know, obviously we gotta continue with the main story. So yeah, when it came though to the GPU, I was like, I gotta get something good for the content creation and stuff. So the best I could get, I shit you not, best I could get for a decent price was a 1660 Super. That is what I had. Now, that is not a bad graphics card. Okay, and like with me being like completely fair, it did do its purpose for gaming and everything. But when it came to like content creation, it just was not helping me out like almost at all. Like it was pretty bad. I wasn't able to like record anything, and then I also didn't have like the software and stuff for it either. I didn't have a video editing software. I didn't have a recording one. I know I could use OBS, which I use OBS to this day, but at the time, you know, I didn't have much of anything, you know, to really to use for that. So it kind of became a really big problem then and there, that I was like, okay, like what am I gonna do for this content creating stuff when I don't have the right, you know, tools for it. And so I ended up just not doing content creation yet for a long time. It was a fat minute before I actually started to create videos and stuff. Um, and where did my torches go there? And that's also like another thing too, is that like I wanted to do VTubing, and the reason why I wanted to do VTubing, and I don't even know if I've actually ever talked about this on any video yet, probably not. But the reason why I decided to do VTubing and not just do like you know, like my normal face or whatever the case may be, or nothing at all, is because I wanted to have something, because I don't really want to show my face when it comes to content creation and like and everything like that, just because I'd rather people not know who I am. It's just safer that way. I mean, you know how it goes. It's just it's just better to kind of not be known in real life and just keep things kind of separate. I mean, it's just something that a lot of people have done. A lot of people do it. It's just safe and all that. It's not because I'm ugly, okay? I know a lot of 99% of motherfuckers are probably thinking right now, this motherfucker's so goddamn ugly. He probably just couldn't handle the heat of the kitchen and he just didn't want to get roasted. Which, look, man, maybe, but no, that's not the main reason why I was afraid of like people thinking I looked a certain way. It was really because I just wanted to make sure that nobody just knew me in real life. I wanted to keep everything separate. And so because of that, I was like, either A, I'm just gonna have to not do anything that has to do with like content creation and showing my face, or I do content creation, I make videos that I want to make, but I just hide my face and use something instead to like be like the median or whatever. And yeah, so I landed on VTubing because I saw like obviously VTubing clips. I've seen people do VTubing, and I was like, you know what? I'm down with the get down. Like I think that's cool. Like being able to have a model that's there, and then you kind of get represented that way, and people can still see. They can still see me move. They can still see me talk. They know I'm blinking, all that other stuff. It's basically like the best way to really go about how I wanted to do things. So yeah, and that's kind of the story of how that became a thing with me deciding to do VTubing and all that stuff. And then one of the comments I've gotten before was that somebody was just very unsure what to call me, and then also like what I was, which don't get me wrong, I understand. Like it's obviously kind of confusing because I sound like a guy, and I am a guy, but I have a female, avatar. The reason for that is just mainly because I'm just a lover of all women, and I just love women. So if you're a real women lover, then you just want to look at women all the time. So that's kind of like a rough estimate of why I did that, because I just love women. Is that a good enough answer for you guys? Probably not. Most of you guys are like, that's so cat though. There's something else that's happening here. I mean, there's really no other way to put it. I mean, I just, I don't know. I've just always enjoyed the female agenda, I suppose. Um, and every game I play, I also just use like female uh characters and everything like that. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm comfortable to represent, bro, to be honest. But I also don't say I'm a female, though. Like that is another major thing though, is that I don't go around and I'm not like, oh, I like, my pronouns are she, her, or whatever the case may be. Like, no, I'm a man. I'm a guy. I'm definitely a dude. But I don't know. I just like my model to be to look like it does right now. I guess that's about the best way to put it. There's really no other way for me to put it, and I have no other way to explain it besides that. But I wanted to explain it and try my best to say it, because I actually don't think I've ever talked about that. I don't think I've ever said, oh, like this is why I have this model and everything like that. So figured it's a good time to basically be like, yeah, this is the model I be having, and why, and how I started my career as a YouTuber and stuff. And I don't know if the videos are up anywhere. And like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think they are, because I'm pretty sure that the channel that I had put the videos on probably doesn't exist anymore, and or I just don't remember the name. But if you guys find it, I will be super surprised. But there is a YouTube channel out there that has a video of me playing Minecraft on a laptop and recording. I recorded it, and it was the shittiest quality you will ever see in your life. It was literally like I was really young when I did this. Um, but like you can find a video of me basically doing a Minecraft video on a shitty laptop with a very shitty mic, and I am just very cringe. It's just very cringe, but it's out there. I don't know if you guys will ever find it, and don't ask me for help because like I know that it exists, but I don't know where it exists, and I also don't know on what channel or anything. I have no idea. So yeah, no, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you even if you I wanted to, I couldn't. But yeah, that's that's kind of that tangent. Well, wouldn't even say it's a tangent, but like that's my TED talk about my past of that. And there's a lot of diamonds in here. So my main thought process now, not to die to the skeleton. Okay. But I think what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get diamonds. I mean, obviously you guys have kind of seen me like walking around, and I ran out of cobblestone. Oh, I really ran out of cobblestone. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna have to just kind of this for now. Yes, but yeah, my thought process right now is just get diamonds, and then after we get diamonds, I think I'm gonna try and go to the Nether, because the Nether is kind of like the next step for what I'm trying to do. Because my goal is to literally get to the Nether as fast as possible. Well, not the Nether, the end. I need to get to the end and defeat the Ender Dragon as quickly as possible. Now, I don't know how fast I'm going to be able to do that, especially because it's hardcore. So I'm going to have to really take my time and figure stuff out before I'm able to really like go to the end and just do what I want. But I will say though that this should be the version of Minecraft that they haven't yet messed with villager trades, I think. I'm gonna have to check what version they did that on, but it should be the version that hasn't happened yet, which means that I will be able to just do like the villager trade stuff and shouldn't have much of a problem with that. Let's just block this lava. There we go. All right. Good. How many diamonds we got? 29 diamonds. That is not bad. I mean, that's a full suit right there, and that's probably what I'm going to use it for, to be honest with you. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, tools are definitely an essential, but, like, with the amount of iron that I've gotten... Oh, yeah, I forgot. I can just do this. With the amount of iron that I have gotten, though, from these caves and everything, I really don't have to worry too much about diamond stuff yet. Because honestly, like, diamond stuff is really only useful when you get, like, mending and stuff like that. But honestly, like, with the amount of iron that I have and that I'm getting, I should be honestly able to just, like, survive off of just iron tools for, like, the longest time. Which, ow, there's a diamond right there. Yeah, we went far. 328 meters. Wow. We are far away from the entrance. I've just been going on such a tangent, and I've been just talking about random stuff, and I just like got lost in the sauce, which is not a bad thing. I mean, that's kind of what it's all about. It's just having fun and finding I island. All right, here's the last one. Okay, I don't think that there's really any more diamonds in this area that are like easily viewable. So I think what we'll do is we will go back home. Let's go back to the house, and then once we get back there, let's kind of like get our bearings straight, and then I think we'll call it from there. I'm actually recording this before I have to work today. And I have to work at 2:30, and it is 1:39. So I think I do need to start calling it so I can get back, or so I can start getting ready and get my lunch and everything ready for work. But I do think we did a lot, though, in this episode. I mean, we got a bunch, and I mean a bunch of ores. Like, I have a lot of different, I have a lot of iron, diamond, lapis, I mean, all that good stuff, so that's really good. I know I passed a lot of gold, which I probably really should be mining this, now that I'm thinking about it. Because we are going to want to do the villager thing, and in order to do the villager stuff, we're going to need the golden apples, so we are going to need gold. So yeah, I should probably start mining. Yeah, I mean we've done pretty good though. We've gotten a lot of different ores, a lot of different goodies, and and I think the by the next episode, I think we're going to be going to the Nether. I think that should be our next goal is the Nether, which is gonna be fine. We shouldn't have much problem in the Nether because I'm gonna have diamond tools at that point, and we're also going to have like I know already kind of what to do in the Nether. We just need to get a Nether fortress. I just gotta get blaze rods, which also I can make fire potions, which is probably what I'm gonna do. After I kill after we go in there and we get out, I'm gonna start trying to make those. That way we don't have to worry about the blazes really doing anything to us, and then we can farm the blaze rods. And then after we get that, I think we'll be kind of like kind of on the track to do what we got to do. Because basically after that point, after we get to the Nether and do that, then I'm just gonna work on villager trades specifically, and then after we do the villager trades and I get like OP decent armor, that's when we're gonna try getting to the end, which we will be able to kind of use the what's it called, I'm trying to think of it. Why can't I think of it? Holy crap, I can't think. I don't remember what I was saying. I started yapping so much that I literally lost consciousness of yapping. Basically, yeah, I know the pathway and what to do. But it's gonna take some time because obviously, we're also playing in hardcore, and as you guys know, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. What I was trying to say was that geez, sorry. I really need I need to drink water. Okay, you're fine. So what I was trying to say is that we can go to the Nether, and then we can trade with the hobgoblins in order to get the eyes, and then at that point I'll be able to like easily find the end stronghold and all that stuff, and then yeah, we should be good. I'm debating on if I want to maybe try and find a woodland mansion, but if I'm really thinking about it, I don't even know how hard that's going to be to find a woodland mansion. That might take a long time. Because basically, I was thinking about getting the totems of undying before we go to the end, because you know, obviously at that point it'd be a lot easier to kind of figure that out. But I think I'm gonna make this my house, to be honest. I'm kind of like this little house right here. So it's on the cliff too, which is kind of like near where we gotta go and everything. So I don't know how there's grass growing in here, but so we'll make some chests. Then we'll do, let's get rid of this. What's this? Set that right there. And then let's just do this as the ore. Yeah, do that as the ore one. Or slash miscellaneous stuff like that.
I'm pretty good at impressions.
And then let's grab our diamonds, and then let's do a full diamond set. Because we're just built differently. Then we'll do one pickaxe real quick. Okay, and then this mod isn't showing it, so let me see if I have it enabled. Here it is. Bam! There we go. Now, my head is visible, and we still have it on. Oh, I love that. That's so great. Now, I didn't, like, with this mod, I didn't want to turn off every single one of these, because then sometimes I might forget I'm wearing armor, and then I'm going to be like, you know. So, I didn't want to make everything invisible, but I love my head piece that I got and everything. So I wanted to be able to still show that off while using armor. And so, yeah, that's that. But I think with that being said, I think this is where we'll end the episode. I did not see that creeper, bro. I did not see that creeper. Dude. Okay, run. Okay, let's kill this creeper first, because Jesus, I almost let that creeper just blow up my shit. Anyways, I think that'll do it here. Can I do some parkour? I can. I was gonna do some parkour, but we'll just end it here. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I mean, it's a new Minecraft series, but it's just vanilla, so we shouldn't have any problems with mods and stuff like that. And I know a lot of people have done vanilla series mods and stuff like that, or vanilla series and everything. But I hope you guys enjoy mine, because I just go on random tangents and just talk about stuff like that, which I do plan on doing for sure in the future. There's going to be a lot more of those stories to come. Trust me, I'm a yapper. I can yap. So with that being said, though, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, leave a like, maybe consider subscribing. Let me know what you thought about the Minecraft episode down below. And in the next video, we're hopefully going to get to the Nether and get some stuff going there. So I will see you guys in literal hell. Bye bye. As long as there's no... I just had to talk. I had to talk. I'm probably going to die. I'm already gonna die? That's crazy. Hold on. Oh my god. I'm sweating already.